Thank you so much for saving me. I really did think I was going to die there.
No worries, Professor. It's part of my job. Now that you're here, could you help me a little bit about conservation? I hear you're a great scientist.
No problem. I just have to access my computer. Here. Before I tell you about conservation, I want you to have two ideas of them. One is conservation of habitat, and the other is conservation of species. Conservation of habitat is a land management practice that seeks to conserve, protect, and restore habitat areas for wild plants and animals, especially ones that are endangered. However, conservation of species is the practice of protecting wild plants and animal species and their habitats. The goal of wild conservation is to ensure that nature will be around for future generations to enjoy, and also to recognize the importance of wildlife and wilderness for humans and other species alike. Not just only is conservation of species for habitats, but it's also a mix of educating people about the importance of keeping our earth clean and not endangering animals, protecting them through rights such as the Environmental Law Act, and creating a backup plan in case a species become extinct, such as a seed bank.
But Professor, why do the animals need protecting?
You see, this is because humans are hunting animals for their food or for fun, and in the 21st century we are polluting more than ever, which increases climate change, and we are destroying the animals' habitats for commercial uses. This causes the species to become endangered, and endangered means when a species is existing in such a small number that it is in danger of becoming extinct.
But Professor, how can we stop that? There must be a way.
Yes, there are several ways to conserve a species, but most importantly, the reason we do this is because if the population of a species drops, the range of variation within the species drops, making it less able to environmental change. The species could therefore be threatened with extinction. When animal populations fall, there is a less chance of individuals finding each other to mate. We can conserve species by creating captive breeding programs. Captive breeding programs is the process of breeding animals in controlled environments within well-defined settings, such as wildlife preserves, zoos, and other commercial and non-commercial facilities. We could have legal protections, such as the Endangered Species Act, which provides an essential legal safety net to prevent the loss of plant and animal species to extinction. We can also make artificial ecosystems to live in. In case an animal has its habitat destroyed, this could be used. Also, by creating a seed bank where several species of plants can have their seeds stored just in case they become extinct, and then they can be regrown again. But more importantly, education programs, which could be done by teaching students and children about the importance of animals and the effect extinction has on the earth. You must know that conservation of species cannot be done without conservation of habitat. This is because every species requires a certain set of environmental conditions to be able to move around, feed, and reproduce. Whether it's in the forest, grassland, or desert, without a proper habitat, a species will not be able to adapt and live properly. So, Agent, would you like to help me evaluate the Saudi Wildlife Authority conservation?
Created using Powtoon.